On today's episode, I'm repairing an aluminum bedside.
I stay putting in that work. Everything I get, I murk. You can tell by the way I walk, I ain't just talking about it. I stay putting in that work. Everything I get, I murk. You can tell by the way I walk, I ain't just talking about it. I stay putting in that work. I'm up in the morning, like 5 in the morning, I'm already on. So when you just getting out of the box, boy, I'm rounding the corner. This ain't a persona, I do this for real. I'm hungry, success is the thing I can do.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 110 of Inside the Body Shop. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. So, first thing this morning when I got to the shop, I had the aluminum F-150 that I was working. I repaired the cab corner, fit the door on yesterday's episode, and I had a large bedside repair on this one. We questioned whether we should repair or replace this bedside. We decided to go with repair. Aluminum's a little questionable. It's definitely more difficult to work than a steel bedside, but I decided to go with it and repair it, and it worked out good. But that's pretty much what this episode is. I had to use the aluminum dent puller, which zaps studs, welds little studs on the panel to pull out, to attach to make some pulls on the aluminum. But it all worked out good. I got it all repaired, got it primed up, and then we got some new tools at the shop this last week, and I started repairing a lift gate on a Ford Escape, just using some of, we got a whole new PDR rod kit with a bunch of different tools. They're made for paintless dent removal, but we're just basically using them to get behind damage, to rough it out. We're not trying to make it perfect. That's not what we focus on, is paintless dent removal. But they are very handy for not having to break down to the bare metal on the front panel if you could fish back behind it and get to it. Works great. So I used those a little bit at the end of this episode. But that was my day today. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you do, click that share button. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It helps my content get out to a lot more people. So thank you guys. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Check out my day. So I went ahead, we lifted this bed off of this F-150 because I have to get in here to do some repair work on this inner piece to get this corner out a little more. And I'm gonna send the truck on upstairs to Eric to finish the fill work out on it. And then I'm gonna finish the metal work on this bed. It's getting close. I just need to work this a little bit, and I couldn't get to it with the bed on the truck, so. There's a little bit of a funky spot right in here, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glaze coat right over this area right here. I'm just gonna put it between these two body lines and knock that down. It'll be about ready for primer after that. So I have some etch primer here first. It's got to go over any of the bare aluminum spots because the primer surfacer that I spray on here is not made to go directly on top of metal. So I'm going to spray this etch primer on all the bare metal spots, and then I'll go mix up my primer surfacer. We got a whole new bunch of new tools recently, a whole new set of PDR rods here. I'm going to test them out a little bit on a lift gate on this Ford Escape here. I'm not going to try to make it perfect, but I'm going to try to rough this dent out with these.